Hello, welcome back everybody. I am the Bradley Assassin. This is the Bradley Assassin live stream, where we currently discuss cryptocurrency. Last week or so, primarily Dogecoin. We had a negative XRP bump yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. But like we always try and do in this channel, we do not dwell on it, and we certainly move forward, so we can forget about that little fiasco. Let's see something here. I want to make sure everything's running right. I took some time to kind of clean up the stream a little bit. Figured out a few new little details that I wasn't familiar with. Like I said, I have been streaming for the past year on Twitch, and currently made the switch over to YouTube. So there's some functionality that I am still getting accustomed to. But anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for taking some time out today to give us some views. We appreciate the likes and the subs. So as you can see up top, we got the Dogecoin ticker running, currently at about 3.2 cents. Is that right? Yeah, 3.2 cents, give or take, with a market cap of just over $4 billion. We have touched underneath 3 cents, it seems, within the last few days here and there and stuff like that. But the 3 cent mark seems to be holding relatively stable. Like I said, obviously my 14 cent prediction never came to fruition. But I also had a little semi disclaimer in there saying that was if everything went right, and of course it didn't with all the Robinhood issues and stuff like that. But I was targeting Wednesday, today, as the day where things start to move in a much more positive direction, being that I think a ton of those Robinhood accounts, people start receiving their funds and stuff in the masses today, which is the hope in positive. But even between then and now, there's been still a ton of buzz about Dogecoin. So I'm hearing again, because of what happened with the XRP situation. You know, I don't like to foresee or anticipate the whole pump day or time situation, because that worked out terribly. But based off of what I'm reading on the Reddit forum, the Reddit Dogecoin forum, which has I think upwards of 800,000 members now, and like I said, you know, that is just one forum, so there's a significant amount of people involved, and the consensus seems to be that we're leaning towards the 4th, tomorrow, for like some heavy activity in Dogecoin. Now there is still a ton of activity and discussion and hype about it even now. So today and tomorrow probably be some. I'm expecting to be some strong days. You know, like I said, this is, as you can see on the screen, for entertainment purposes only, so please don't take what I say as financial advice. But it seems to be leaning towards that way. There's a lot of celebrities and you know, influencers, people with money and power and stuff, that have been chiming in over the last few days, you know, showing and letting people know that they're purchasing and you know, trying to get on with the movement and stuff like that. So something's happening. You know, it's just the initial oh my god of it has surpassed, and now it's just kind of, it feels like a gradual increasing. And then of course, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Bitcoin convention is that tomorrow? It's definitely this week sometime. So you got the Bitcoin convention, the Dogecoin stuff. So there's going to be some money and interest coming into cryptocurrency as a whole relatively soon. So we're all looking forward to that. Let's see here. I'm gonna okay, Mr. Ron, let me catch up on this chat real quick. Things are starting out a little bit slower this morning. The Dogecoin hype was so crazy the last 3 days. The streams exploded relatively quickly. Hopefully today we can get some positive energy and some good discussion going. JJ Sam S, do you foresee a pump by tomorrow? Well, I mean, maybe, you know, because of what happened on XRP, I don't like to speculate, and certainly don't recommend, you know, well, not so much recommend, but I'm not gonna harp on the whole pump and hold kind of thing because of the way, but this is a little bit different. This has a massive community and a ton of people want this to happen, and you can already see some adoption by Pornhub, take it for what it's worth if that's what you're into or not. But that's a massive market that now is having Dogecoin as an accepted payment method, as well as there's been a handful of companies that have stepped forward and are trying to do something positive with it. And it's very, very, very early in the game for Dogecoin. People are trying to jump on the bandwagon and take advantage of the the marketability of it. But so I really feel it's a positive all the way around, and it's kind of like a one-off situation in my opinion, based on the majority of the other cryptocurrencies. Of course, you have your Bitcoin and Ethereum and around and about a handful of others that people are familiar with and know and have invested in, and you see on the media, and you got the buzz and stuff like that. So those are a little more stable in my opinion, even though the crypto market's technically not stable, but this is a little bit more of a stable situation. Now with Dogecoin, while it felt like a hype thing initially and a meme coin and all this stuff, and believe me, we've all been, well, some of us, I have been in the market and the cryptocurrency market long enough to have felt the same way, honestly, because we know what Dogecoin is. But when does it stop becoming that? I mean, you've got millions of people now that were frantically trying to buy Dogecoin, and you got all these different backgrounds of celebrities and influencers and even investors and stuff at some point getting involved and stuff like that. So at some point it has to not be what we've thought it was traditionally. And when I say traditionally, I mean, how long are we talking? 5 years, 4 years, 5 years? I don't know. I mean, come on, So I feel this is a very one-off situation. It's kind of a unique situation for cryptocurrency in a whole, in that, like, even though the coin might not have all the fundamentals and the partnerships and stuff like that you would look for in an investment, a long-term investment, that can be offset by the sheer popularity of it, in my opinion. Like, if people want to put money in this coin and want it to be, an alternate form of currency, or so be it, albeit whatever whatever you want to look at the coin as, well, then it's only up to the people. And I don't care if someone's calling it a pina colada. If it's got a $4 or $5 billion market cap, well, guess what? It's a 3.2 cent pina colada. You see what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, it is what we make it, and there's so many people on board and so much steam, rolling with it, that I think we're surpassed the initial meme / pump thing, that everyone was leaning towards. Now it's just a matter of how much funds are going to be invested into it to increase the market cap and increase the individual value of the coin. So in truth, look, I bought in kind of right around the first or second day that this was kicking off, probably more or less the second day. I bought in about 2.5 cents, and it was an up and down roller coaster those first few days, but I held, and I'm still holding. And I think the key now is to hold. Obviously, I mean, it can only get better. I mean, no, it can get worse. It can always get worse. But I mean, everything I'm seeing and my gut feeling, and the consensus from everyone is that it's definitely going to be in the immediate getting better. When I say immediate, I mean today and tomorrow, and then we'll see kind of where we stabilize after that. So I feel very positive about it. I'm very enthused. I love the reactions and the positivity from the entire community, especially the worldwide movement as a whole. Hell, I'm happy about it. It's great. It's great for crypto, and I just like it. Thanks everyone for the views this morning. I know depending on where you are in the world, it can be an odd time, but I do work nights. It is actually almost 4 a.m. Central Time here in the United States. So yeah, depending on where you are, hopefully we can pull some viewers today. Let's see, Mr. Ron Ronson. It's going to be a gradual process. The hype is real, but don't get too excited about pump days. They can often get people disheartened and don't go as high as, yeah, exactly, Mr. That's what I mean. Like, now it's more of a now it's a thing, like you don't have to, I feel it's not as risky as it was a handful of days ago, if that makes sense. Let's see here. New York Fishing, or NY Fishing. I like this guy. Thank you, sir. Hope if you're referring to me. Let's see. Emergency bear sieges. I already had a Robinhood account with 2,500 instant deposited. 1,500 on the 28th. Robinhood told me 2-1 I could use my full buying power. Then on 2-2, then on 2-3, and now it says 2-4. See, I think obviously, look, I'm sorry for that, man. That's very frustrating. I hear you. We feel for you, and we hope things turn around really, really quickly. But I think that's what's happening to a ton of people. So there's a chance that when all this starts to come to fruition in the next day or two, we're not gonna all get rich overnight, but the Dogecoin could turn into something substantial relatively sooner than later. I'm hoping. Let's see here. What's crazy is I already had funds from a year ago. Like, okay, all right, well. Yeah, the Robinhood thing, man. Look, I don't want to get into all that. I'm sure. I have a really strong gut feeling, looming feeling that it's going to come crashing off for those people, because when you start playing with people's money, disallowing that, people don't take to that very well. Shepperton Studios, $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. You are officially my first super chat in this channel, so congratulations, and we're very thankful. Let's see, and he is saying Doge is gonna go up, if only for the meme value, and that's fine. But see, this particular coin, like I said, as opposed to it just being your typical cryptocurrency, that we can all agree it doesn't have the fundamentals or the partnership power that a lot of these more stable coins have. But like you said, the meme power, honestly, and it's we get it, we know what it is, it's tongue-in-cheek, we get it, but don't discount the hundreds of millions of people that are seeing this every day, that are learning about crypto for the first time through Dogecoin. So in their eyes, they might not fully understand the market cap and the circulating supply and this and that, and they might not fully understand all that, but everybody has to start somewhere, and this is a fantastic learning experience when it comes to crypto, because you're getting the initial ups and downs of a coin, the movement of pumps. You're getting people the movement, the sheer amount of people that are getting involved. So you have the positivity and the expectations of midterm, you have the expectation of long term. You basically have everything in this coin. So I think it's great for the crypto space. And thank you again, Mr. Shepperton Studios. Let me check what all these crazy messages were a second ago. It was a Google Cointelegraph alert. Let me I don't know if you guys are all at some point in my crypto career, I got onto this mailing or news update list, and I like to share that. I can't even recall where the hell this comes from. Cointelegraph, I think it said. Its title was Bitcoin price hits 36.8 shortly after Ethereum closes above 1,500. Ethereum closing above 1,500 yesterday was massive. So keep an eye out for Ethereum, and I'm sure that goes without saying. I mean, though Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two that make the market, so I think we're all in agreement right there. Yeah, and a lot of this is leading up to just days before a lot of people are shifting views and trying to consolidate before the Bitcoin convention, because sometimes some things are released there that will being able to keep under wraps. That's very exciting for the market, and you'll see some spikes and stuff like that. So it's all over the place, but pretty interesting stuff. Okay, so let me try and catch up again. Those coins are managed to stay in the top 20, and yeah, I mean the market cap's there. I mean, it's enough to stick it right in the mix. Hello everyone that I didn't say hi to. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, we're at the super chat, and then we got Robinhood not fully open for buying Doge yet. JJ Sam, I'm not sure, my friend. I don't use Robinhood, never have. The only information I know and have on that application is from the viewers and what I'm reading online. I just know some people are still having buying issues, some people having funding issues, just kind of a handful of things. I understood. One thing I read yesterday in the national media about Robinhood was that they had to apply for an additional $12 billion in funding from investors, and they got it. There was supposed to be an influx of funds being released yesterday, and then of course today stuff. So that's a fact that was in the media. I'm just not too sure if it's going to execute on a like first come first serve basis based on when the orders were put in and when the funding was applied for. I don't know too much. Just what I read. Let's see something. XRP makes me unconvinced. Yeah, the XRP situation was not fun. Looks like some big whales came in at the peak and sold out, and then I don't know. I'm sure there was a lot of different things involved, but it was negative for the people that were on board and attempting to do some positive things. It didn't work out too well. So that's that, and we are just going to move our positive thoughts back into Dogecoin for today. Let's see something here. Do I still have my XRP? Yes, I'm actually holding. I had to hold. I took a loss like a lot of people. While I had profited on my initial purchase of XRP, which was like midday Saturday, I lost on my second buy-in. So my losses weren't as substantial as it could have been. But yeah, I'm holding, and hopefully we'll just see what happens with that. That was from Mr. Cody G. Okay, we got everyone can buy those on BitForex right now. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm pretty sure Binance still has it going on. In fact, I'm going to pull up the charts in a minute, and we can kind of watch the graph if you guys are interested in that. Once we knock out all this information and I can get caught up on all my questions, and we start to see. I mean, there's not a ton of activity right now in Doge, so we got to kind of make up some entertainment in the meantime. Let's see. Shepperton Studios again, my friend, with a $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. People saw what happened with Bitcoin and feel they missed out. Doge is a way for them to get in early, low price, low risk. Even my wife also. Yeah, see that? I'm in complete agreement with that. That's why. Yeah, see, I think that's the lure. I think that's what's drawing so many people to it. Is for the majority of the public, and is evident by the amount of people that are in crypto and own Bitcoin, which is, honestly, how many people personally do you know that own Bitcoin before you got involved? For me, it's none, and that was 3 years ago. So the masses don't own, like I forgot what the amount that I remember reading the other day. Like if you own like 2/10 of a Bitcoin, you're in the 1 percentile of the world. Kind of crazy shit because of the circulating supply. So, most people that found out about Bitcoin, in my opinion, found out about it when it was thousands of dollars a coin, whether it be $4,000, $5,000, or $36,000, whatever we're at now. So, from your average investor, someone just looking for a way to get in. It's very disheartening to see, like, man, what if I only have $1,000 to invest? I get a fraction of one of these coins. I'll never be rich, kind of thing. That's what a lot of people see it as. But like Shepperton Studios commented on, and again, a lot of these people haven't taken the time to understand the market cap and circulating supply and stuff like that. But a lot of people are seeing, well, this is the most popular cryptocurrency I'm hearing about. This is fantastic, and it's only 3 cents. Well, I can take a chance on that. So I think that's what's happening a lot. And you know what? I can't argue with that at all. I mean, I bought into it, and it feels like a fantastic opportunity to make some profits, or at least be part of it, to where if it does come and become some sort of alternate currency or whatnot, then you have that too. So I mean, it's kind of a win-win in my opinion. It's not a lot of risk, you guys, unless you force it to be. I mean, if please don't invest what you can't afford to lose. I mean, if you're dropping hundreds of thousands of dollars on this thing. Well, you know what? You kind of put yourself in that position. But from a single coin standpoint, this isn't a ton of investment. Let's see something here. Will Doge pump anytime soon? From Mr. Buck. Like I was speculating since all whenever the day it had pumped up to like 7.5 cents or something like that. And it could have been better, but that's when all the exchanges started crapping out from so many people trying to buy. The exchanges were crapping out from so many people trying to make new accounts. Like that day, you had the Robinhood shenanigans, and then just a lot of problems that were preventing people to purchase. So technically, I think the pump was halted, and then so my prediction was that I think that was like Friday. This might have went down Thursday or Friday. I think Friday. So my prediction was, because that day I was hearing that so many people were told by Robinhood that they had frozen the instant deposits, and it was going to take like 5 days for their money to come into their account. So hopefully, if all those people continue to follow Dogecoin and feel the same way they did about it, at the end of last week, my day I picked to see some positive movement on Dogecoin was today, because that would have been the 5th day from Friday. And I mean, if we're talking about millions of people that funds are hitting their account and have been waiting to buy Dogecoin specifically, then it just seems like it makes sense. Of course, things don't always work out as you expect, and you can't control that, but I just feel today could be a positive day. And then even yesterday, I saw in the worldwide media tons of stuff coming out about some guy bought like, I don't know, 10 million Dogecoin or something, some celebrity, and everyone was trying to guess who it was. And I had to go to work last night at midnight here, United States Central Time, and I wasn't able to get a definite answer on that, or if the answer was revealed. So, I mean, you have influencers, investors, celebrities, everyone buying this stuff. So, very exciting. I think Gene Simmons, maybe from Kiss or something, announced he bought a bunch of Dogecoin. I mean, it's really exciting. Okay, Shepperton Studios, yeah. $20 on Doge is nothing. We all wasted $20 on something without a return. Amen, brother. I mean, I'm straight up. Okay, I'm 44 years old, right? So I'm a family man. I have a business, and I work all the time and stuff like that. But let me tell you something. I went hard in my 20s. I partied even into my 30s. Let me tell you something. You know how many times I went out with $200 going to the club with friends and stuff like that, and I tell you, I swore I must have dropped $100 on the ground because either that or I drank it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times you did dumb shit like that in your life? So if you want to take $20, $100, and put it into this and see what happens over the next few days, I mean, I don't think it's gonna really, kill a bunch of people. Not literally, but I don't think it's gonna destroy your livelihood if you want to, dab a little bit in a chance to better yourself. I mean, come on, Mr. Buck, can it reach its all-time high? Yes, of course. I mean, I think that, again, the general consensus is that it's much more like the market cap right now, the 3 cent stabilizing point, that we feel like we stabilize around 3 cents the last 2 or 3 days. It has dipped below and it has gone above, but the lower your lows are, typically the higher your highs are going to be. So it might not happen overnight, because that initial pump to 7.5 cents or whatever it was substantial. I mean, it was substantial. I think we got up to like the number 7 or 8 coin market cap, based on market cap, which is incredible. But it's going to be very interesting to see what happens throughout today, once those funds from Robinhood start coming in. And of course, you're not gonna turn into a 25 cent coin overnight over something like that. But I mean, can we approach 5 or 6 cents again just based on the funds that were delayed? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't see why not. And we still have a very stable 3 cent floor, it feels like, at least for the time being. So I feel good about it. Okay, Thursday is supposed to be the big day in what I'm hearing, since it takes 5 business days for the Dre, that's what I was commenting on. I think it was Friday for with all the activity and the crazy stuff that went down. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, I mean today, tomorrow, it depends on when people found out about this and when they were trying to get into it. But I know Friday was a day when the Robinhood stuff really started to collapse, and a lot of the exchanges were just they were either running out of Doge, or I think the sheer number of people attempting to make accounts on that single day. There was some server issues. There was some congestion. So we'll see. Pump it. Hello, my friends. Let's see. Hi, brother. What you thought about the coordinated B? You mean like the buying the picking a date and purchasing like that? Well, like I touched on that a little bit earlier. Obviously, the XRP left a sour taste in everyone's mouth for when you try and launch an exact time. I mean, that just didn't work out, and maybe there was malice involved, maybe there wasn't. But I really have no problems with picking a day, an entire day as a targeted day for for like a consolidated buying period. Especially in this point, because or this coin, I should say, because like it was kind of this day anyway, right? Like Friday was all the problems with Robinhood, so there was they launched their little they discontinued the instant deposit thing and initiated the 5-day waiting period. So today is technically that day, and I mean I don't know if that's where everyone got the day from, or maybe just because it's the day before the worldwide Bitcoin convention, or I don't know. It might be a perfect storm of things, but I can't disagree with this day. This was the day I picked, Friday, before everyone started choosing this day. And my speculation on that was strictly from the 5-day holding period on the funds, because I was live when we were spiking up to 7.5 cents and all that crazy stuff, and it was super exciting, and everyone was going crazy. So yeah, that was just my take on it. Let's see. People are signing a petition to have Amazon charge Dogecoin to buy stuff. Yes, sir. In fact, well, you guys don't know me, but I had found that petition and I shared it on Facebook, and I can't even. I might go dig it up for you guys. Let me pull it up on my second computer. Maybe I can give you guys the actual count where we are with that now, if I could get into my Facebook account on this computer. You know how that goes when you're not automatically logged in. Like I forget. Let's see something. If I could hop in here, I'll try and pull up. I'll look for my shared link, and I'll see what the numbers are in that. 1 second. Let me try and get into this drama here. Please check your email. Oh man, they're making it difficult for me, but I'll get in a second. It is what it is. 1 second, you ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to share that information with y'all if I can find it real quick. Okay, here we go. Everybody plays the fool. Okay. I'm just catching up on chat right now, you guys, while the second computer loads Facebook for me. Have you looked at STMX coin? I did yesterday, based on some buzz about it in some of the forums. Of course, with the XRP thing, I kind of had to limit my expectations on that type of thing. I do have to do my due diligence so that I can convey the information to everyone. But it was such a small market cap coin. It did look like a target that could be pumped easily and stuff like that. It's just, again, yeah, kind of trying to hold back on commenting on those types of things right now. Let me see something. I don't want to fall too far behind. Just hold, yeah, man. Buy and hold Dogecoin is what you want to do. Buy and hold Dogecoin. Depending on where you got in, depending on your percentage gains or percentage losses, but that's kind of what everyone's leaning right now and looking forward to the next couple of days. Off topic, but you're really in your 40s. I was thinking early 30s. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. I'm 44 years old. Now I'll tell you this much. I own a couple of bakeries here in South Louisiana, and it's been family-owned business since 1888, over 130 some odd years. So I've worked nights my whole life, and when people do make that comment saying that I look younger than I am, I'm like, well, I'm still fresh. I haven't been out in the sun most of my life, so I think maybe I'm dodging some of the age, your typical, age resulting in age type thing. I've been working nights for I've been working since I was 14 years old. For 30 years, man. I've been working nights. So God bless everyone that's been able to deal with my drama. Okay, so here we go. I'm back to my Facebook. I am pulling up right now. Okay, yeah. It's on change.org, and it says act now, Doge for Amazon, accept Dogecoin as a payment method. And from what I read, this has actually been going on for a couple of years, but of course it exploded in the last week. When I signed it yesterday, I want to say we were at like 54,000 signatures. Now this is yesterday at like I guess maybe around lunchtime yesterday, my time, US. So technically 14 hours later, we are up to 71,500 signatures. And if you go to the change.org and look up Doge for Amazon, it's updating like every second. It's just scrolling, people. See, and they're targeting to get to 75,000. So we're about to hit that. I'm assuming at that maybe it gets passed on to Amazon. I don't know. Now, of course, this is small beans, and compared to a lot of things that are going on. But every little bit counts. And I mean, 75,000 people is 75,000 people. Okay, is XRP going to reach 70 cents again? I'm afraid it goes to its original price of 29. Well, Mr. Walid, it can. I mean, it's not going to happen in the immediate future, depending on what you consider the immediate future, because of just what went down. I think the coin is trying to stabilize. But I can tell you this much. This is one thing I will tell you about XRP. XRP is actually an amazing project, and basically, I mean, was on its way and before the SEC. Legal problems they ran into or whatever, but they are suing the SEC back. And from what the little bit I've read from people that have looked over the entire lawsuit and have a little bit of knowledge in that field, say that it looks really strongly for XRP. So XRP at its all-time high was like $3.50 or something like that. So I can tell you this much: if you're holding XRP, after the beat down and the problems we went through the last couple of days, if you're holding XRP, it's probably, like I said, it's the coin, the coin, the whole golly, I can't speak. The whole project is strong and is great. It's just you ran into some SEC issues, because I think they just decided to pick on it because it was such a high market cap coin, and it wanted to be like the bankers' currency, so anyway, long story short is, I think if I'm not sure when the hearing and all that stuff is for that. Someone told me the end of February, the end of this month. I heard you'd have to go research to make certain. Don't take my word for it. But if they do win in court and everything goes back to normal, it's gonna, I don't want to say explode, but it's certainly going to get back up to the 70 cents it was 2 days ago. I mean, if the all-time high was 3.5, that's just, it's gonna rocket back to, when people have faith in it again. So holding is definitely, I think, the way to go right now with it. And again, that's just my opinion, Okay, it's been trending everything on Twitter. So yeah, okay. Bitcoin pump will make Dogecoin go up. Yeah, I mean, this week is a strong week for crypto, certainly with the Bitcoin convention and then the Doge thing and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to the next couple of days. Let's see. The Bradley Vampire Assassin. Hey man, tell you what, bro. Look, don't I look evil as shit when I do that? Right? I could probably be one of those, like, if you can make a cartoon character out of me. Oh wait, I did. So yeah, never mind. Okay, let's see. Any suggestions for good apps that allow buying Doge? Uh, I told people this the other day. Again, I was never familiar with Robinhood, so I can't comment on it. But I, being in the U.S., have a lot of trouble buying some of those coins. In fact, even they have Binance.us, but I can't even use Binance.us because there's like 6 or 7 states that are regulated, whatever. And of course, I'm one of them. So I'm in a little bit different situation because I have been using, I've been in the crypto market for a few years now, and I've been mining cryptocurrency for 3 years. And there were some coins that I wanted to mine a couple of years back that were profitable at the time. One was called Loki, one was called Sumo Coin, one was called Graft, and none of this is important now. But what I'm getting at is that for me to mine those coins, I needed to find an exchange that did it. And at the time, I found one, and it's a really small, it's a much smaller exchange than what's, than what people are used to, and it's called Trade Ogre, TradeOgre, Trade Ogre. And so when the Doge stuff started hopping up, I started looking back on a lot of the exchanges I was using over the past few years, and coincidentally, that exchange had Dogecoin. Oh, excuse me, I just ate a little while ago. And the thing is that I already had accounts set up there, and I already had all my wallets in place. So I just had to transfer some Bitcoin to it. It was already existing, so it worked for me. Obviously, you guys take it for what it's worth. But Trade Ogre, while it's small and it's not as well known, I've been using it for 3 years without a problem. And they have Dogecoin. So, if you guys absolutely have hit a brick wall with trying to find somewhere to buy it, that's one place that no one is suggesting, that I'm not even sure people know how to find and whatnot. It just 3 years ago, again, I was heavily into crypto mining, and that was one of the few places that had some of those really small cap coins. Okay, if PayPal would there's two things. Coinbase is a real stickler. They don't allow a ton of coins in there. Like I don't know, their review team, I don't know what they're looking for when it comes to stuff like that. I'm still waiting for them to add VeChain, honestly, but that's me. But anyway, if it wouldn't be that, like, the oh my god make or break it for these coins, but anytime a coin is listed on like Coinbase, it usually spikes relatively hard in comparison to its price, like a 10% kind of thing. And then of course the PayPal situation, that's a whole nother animal in itself. If something like that would go down, like the Amazon and or PayPal, and look, I know, this is a one in a $10 million shot, a 10 billion shot. I mean, I get it, but you're then the game has changed. If you get wide adoption like that, the game has changed, and then all speculating and guessing is just out of the window. I mean, God knows what's gonna happen at that point. And it is fun to have hopes for that, and who knows. But right now we have to keep our expectations in check, be positive, and just look forward to the next couple of days, because it's happening now. I feel. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm hearing Anchor and Uphold when they're working. I don't know. I just don't use those. I'm an old school guy when it comes to crypto. Like, all my stuff is in and out of exchanges and stuff like that. I don't use apps on my phone. Well, those investing apps anyway. I just never did. I was already set up when all of this started to pick up steam. Just sign the petition. Good deal, man. Yeah, I recommend it. Let me see. Maybe I could pull it up on another window for y'all and make it a little bit easier, so you guys can actually see the what you call it. Oh, Doge for Amazon. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Watch. Let me. Oh, damn. Okay, let me show you guys real quick. I think I can just bring up a new little window real quick. Browser source. I think this should work, at least so you guys can see. Pretty exciting stuff. Oops. Oopsie. Okay. Let me see if this is looking right. I'm kind of messing up my screen, aren't I? Why is it showing like that? It's doing weird. Like it's not okay, here we go. I'm trying so hard to get this set up for you guys. It's showing black on the screen, and I don't know why. It's like a night mode or something. But anyway, it's not loading properly on my Streamlabs OBS, but you can see the numbers right here at least, right? 71,526 have signed, and it's like, let's get to 7,500. So yeah, you know, if you guys are interested, look up Doge for Amazon, and it is a change.org website that's just got a little like a petition going to get Dogecoin accepted on Amazon. Okay, let me take this off and try and catch up here. That didn't load properly. Or strange. Okay, you know what? Let me bring this up. I think we're far enough into the stream now where some people would be looking forward to seeing this right here. That way we can do that, and then I'll get some music going in a second. I just wanted to kind of convey all the information I had gathered over the last day for you guys, and knock out some of the initial discussion before we go into monitoring mode, I should say. You know what I mean? Let me get this all taken care of for you guys. I could blow it up a little bit more. All right. Okay, so let me catch up on chat, then I'll go dig up some music, and we can hopefully ride off into the sunset this morning. I do have to be back at work later today, but we've got plenty of time. Okay, Shepperton Studios Pokemon Help. It was okay. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate any likes and subscribes if you're enjoying the content, or at least not hating it. That way, the more the channel continues to grow, the better features I can bring you guys, and the more we can do this. So we appreciate that. Let's see. Before I went to jail last October 20th, the same day I had gotten pulled over. Long story short, I had a phone. The officer never gave me back $50,000 worth of XRP in my virtual wallet. Bruh, if that's for real, you need to go find that phone. Man, that's a wild story. Okay, let's see. Zoom meeting 20 minutes. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate the super chats. Take it easy. Let's see. Welcome from India. Welcome, India. Thank you, sir. Yep, smash that like button. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. How much time Dogecoin pump? Well, I don't think there's an official launch time or whatnot. There, a lot of people are speculating that tomorrow is going to be a huge day for Dogecoin. I had picked today to be a positive day back on Friday, whenever so many people were running into problems with the Robinhood issues. So I'm looking forward to today and tomorrow as a whole of perhaps gaining some market cap. Um, let's see. Did I recover my XRP loss? Hey, buddy. No. I did. I didn't really take as big as a loss as some people. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for you guys, due to I had bought in at 35 cents, and then I bought in a second time at 55 cents. So I kind of met in the middle, and I kind of survived the beat down. But I'm in a hold pattern right now. I'm definitely holding, looking for some positive things to come in XRP in the next month or so. Let's see, pump it down. I'm not too sure. It's a pump and hold situation for Dogecoin, that's for sure. Everybody wants to be involved. It's not a quick hitter thing. I feel like it's a pump and hold in this situation. Not even just an increase in hold. Thanks everyone for likes and subs. Just reading a Mellow 101 sub. Appreciate it. It's hello from the Philippines. Hello Philippines. From San Antonio, Texas. Thank you, Mr. Lee Loki. We have family out in Tomball and Sugarland and a lot of places. Our neighbors, we love our Texan neighbors. There was a lot of rumors that Elon Musk was going to be moving some facilities to Texas due to some tax reasons with California. I don't know if that's all true. And my condolences out to all the Louisiana, all the southern people, which we rely heavily here on the oil market. And then again, I'm not a political guy, but Biden really dropped the hammer on a lot of us down here with his pipeline cancellations and stuff like that. So hello Texas. Hello Texas. Sure is good to see me, a friend. Okay, let's see. Did I have a stop loss, CJA? No, sir. I was just rolling with it. At that point I was whatever, let's see. Future forward target of Dogecoin. Well, of course, speculating is fun. No one can know for sure. And being that I do have my little legal disclaimer at the top, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I thought the other day. Friday when we had spiked, and then we hit like 7.5 cents, and then we had all the problems with Robinhood and the exchanges crapping out and all that stuff. The following day, I was speculating that I thought as a short-term peak we could do like 13 or 14 cents if everything went right, as I had said. But of course, not much went right. The exchanges couldn't handle the attempt at purchasing power and the sheer congestion from so many people trying to create accounts. Robinhood still hasn't funded most of the people that money and stuff like that. So there was no way to foresee the problems in that aspect. But in the short to mid-term, I can still see Doge getting back up, if everything goes right. Again, that doesn't seem to be happening the last few days in the crypto market. But I mean, I don't see why a 10 cent Dogecoin can't exist, especially with so many influencers and celebrities and important people and all that, and then the sheer meme power, the sheer popularity of it right now. I know it's very stable and stagnant right now, but I have a feeling that's just the calm before the storm for the next couple of days. So I would like to see Dogecoin get back up to its all-time high, and I don't see why it couldn't once those funds start rolling in. Do you recommend to buy more XRP? Hello from Saudi Arabia. Hello, my friend. Honestly, if you're holding XRP, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Maybe that can give you an idea. If you're holding XRP, obviously it's a hold until the hearings and until we know what's going to happen legally with XRP. Some people are all like about, a lot of the majority is like, this is a fantastic buying opportunity for XRP, being that its all-time high was over $3. And if you want to look at it just strictly on what it was worth at one time to comparatively to what it is worth now, yeah, I agree with that. But I feel what I have, I'm holding. I'm not currently buying anymore, only because I did take the chance on the pump and hold situation. It didn't work out. So I would like to see at least to see if XRP is out of the murky waters, so to speak, if they're out of danger, before moving forward with any more coin purchases. That's just how I feel. Okay, a Texas economy about to explode. Okay. To the moon, Alice. To the moon, Dogecoin. How much they will pump? Please tell me, sir. Man, again, I tried to answer that in the most positive way I could earlier, in that no one really knows. Like I said, I'm expecting some movement today. A lot of people are picking tomorrow as as the big day. All I can tell you is that Friday, when it was really taking off, and lots of people were really trying to get into Dogecoin, we did hit 7.5 cents. So I mean, conservatively speaking, I think maybe what you're trying to hope for is to reach your all-time high again of 7.5 cents ish. So I guess maybe that's what we're hoping to get to in the short term, at least, is the all-time high. So without having any this is all speculating. No one really knows. Honestly, if people knew that, and I had a definite answer for you, we'd all be rich, right? But that's just the best we can do, man. Is just guesstimate and stay positive. Let's see, sir. Good morning, Arizona. You see, yeah, we're kind of all on board with getting back to that all-time high. I'd like to see that. Do you think the GME squeeze is over and hasn't happened yet? That's hard to say. I'm not a stocks guy. I'm really not. Of course, I did do my due diligence and read up as much on it as I could to familiarize myself, because a lot of those people potentially could get involved in Dogecoin. It kind of feels like it's hit it's did what it was supposed to do. So again, I don't know, I'm not a stock guy, but from what I read, it just seems like it's done what it's supposed to do, and that I guess maybe they're done with. I don't know too much about it. Let's see. Y'all saw my cat? Yeah, I got two cats. That's the girl. Her name's Daisy, and she's bad. She's bad compared to the guy. The dude just chills. He's like a lap cat. He just hangs out. But this one, she's always getting into something. Yes, we'll go to the moon. Yep, I'd love to go to the moon for sure. I'd love to go to the moon. Okay, let's see. They will circle around 3 cents. Yeah, I mean, if 3 cents has become the new stable point, or at least the new floor, stop chewing my stuff, cat. That's good. That's real good. I mean, our floor was under a penny 2 weeks ago. So if this is the current floor, then that just, when you have higher lows, you make higher highs. God dang it, bruh. See how Toyisha gets into stuff? She almost knocked my whole light system down. Bruh, I deal with so much. I'm about to go put her up. Anyway, enough. We almost had a catastrophe. What? Almost had a catastrophe. Okay, hold on, let me catch up. Man, if you got out at 8.4 cents, that's amazing. I didn't even see that on some exchanges. I got smoked on those, but it was a good lesson for the XRP pumping. And so wow, 70 was about the high point on XRP too. So congratulations on that. Siacoin, unfortunately, I'm not. I mean, I know what it is, but I'm not very familiar with it. I don't like to speculate on things that I don't feel comfortable about. So I really don't know, my friend. Yeah, Polkadot is a fantastic project. I hear good things about Polkadot. Let me see if I can might be able to bring this out even a little bit more for you guys. How's that? I don't want to cut off my my Doge ticker. Not too bad, huh? Okay, let's see here. Those, yeah, buy and hold, ladies and gentlemen. Dogecoin, if you buy and hold, if everyone decides buying and holding, if everyone understands that, it's going to be very positive. Well, on my exchange, what I was using Doge, I got up to like 7.7 cents. One gentleman here says he got up to 8.4 cents. So I guess it looks like around 8 cents is the kind of the, you know, see, like right here on this Dogecoin ticker, it says the all-time high was 7.8 cents. So I guess it depending on what exchange you're on, if that makes sense. All right. MATIC network, Matic network. Again, not something I'm too familiar with, my friend, unfortunately. Holding $96,000 Doge on 1.3 cents. That's fantastic. Yeah, Doge was, I mean, you could have picked up Doge for almost nothing for the majority of its lifespan up until about a week ago. Let me go find some music for you guys. I said I was going to do that and it slipped my mind. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. The bigger we get, the better we get. The more I can do for you guys, and hopefully things can really take off. We had an absolutely stunning turnout yesterday during the XRP shenanigans. Was it yesterday? God, I'm so lost in my days. We had over 4,000 people viewing at one time, and with like over 50,000 views for that particular stream and video. So I understand things have calmed down a little bit from that craziness, but we still like to get some more numbers in here. Let me go find some music for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Texas. Sure is good to see me, a friend. I like to find one of these royalty-free stations that continuously play. It's not as easy as you would think, because I'm just not that familiar with it, honestly. Where are you, music? I don't want a song. I want an entire thing. I'm gonna get it in a second, you guys. Anyone has any suggestions for places I can go find some royalty-free music that like continuously plays? I'm looking on YouTube, and a lot of this stuff. Oh wait, they got playlists right here. That might work. I don't know what kind of music it is though. Well, I'll just play something. How about that?
We can't
we'll find out pretty quick
like
if it's
That's why I use Monday.com.
If it's worth a crap or not.
My team uses it to
Let's find out. Spotify top 50. Ooh, might have to go look at that. But I don't want to stream anything that's copyrighted, because I won't be able to let the video stay on YouTube. Let's just see. I'm putting on something. You guys tell me if it's too loud or not. Okay, how about that? Is that fair enough? I'm not. Just let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. I found something. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna jam to this for a while though. Okay, let me go back to chat. It's a little loud. Okay, no problem. That's what I need to know. How's that? Just let me know. We're gonna get it. Let's see here. I can find exact entry and exact sell point. Again, my friend, no one knows. I mean, if you can figure that out, you're gonna be a wealthy man. It's just studying the market and trying, using your best judgment and take advantage of all the information you have, and then still it doesn't work out sometimes. So again, this is speculation. This is a guessing game for sure. And Mr. Kalki Musical, are we pushing Dogecoin? Well, I mean, there's supposed to be a collective purchasing going on tomorrow. I'm looking for some activity today, based on a few things. The Robinhood account starting to get funded, and the anticipation of tomorrow. So it's not gonna be a ton of activity right now, not like the crazy excitement we had the last couple days. But I still like to get the discussion in, and that way we can speculate as a whole and maybe put our heads together and stay positive.
Grammarly does more than catch
Let's
errors.
see.
With Grammarly, you can find really good, perfect words.
Thank you guys. Appreciate the kind comments. It's fantastic. I'm all about trying to stay positive, because in this market there's so many ups and downs, so many peaks and valleys. It can be very frustrating and very uncomfortable. In fact, I mean, it can tug at your heartstrings and leave you an emotional wreck in some cases. Not everyone's built for this. So I like having support from a community, and I like discussing it so that everyone gets a little bit of reassurance throughout the day, because some people are in situations where they can sit and monitor all this and have to watch this up and down. Some people's livelihoods. For me, I have a family and work and stuff like that, so I do spend a lot of time on this. In fact, this is everything I do in my with my free time, the little bit I do have. But for the people that have to monitor this all day and stuff, it can be stressful. So, good day from Sydney. What's up, my Australian friend? Let's see. Okay, where are we? The volume goes down, the value drops. I'm selling at 0.033. Don't see this going up. Oh, it's the Amazon show. Okay, yeah, everyone's certainly entitled to their opinion. That's very understandable. Don't forget, if you guys are enjoying yourselves, please like and subscribe. We are active now, monetarily active. So I believe super chats are available to people. I got my first official super chat today, and very pleased about it. Made my entire day. So thank y'all. Appreciate it. Do you want to say anything on how Dogecoin works in solving the blocks? Whew. The technical aspect of it, I am not very good at conveying that information. I do like to involve myself in that, and like my understanding of it, I get it. And like I said, I've been mining for 3 years, so on that side of it, I can do it, and I'm relatively successful at that side of it. But as far as trying to get that information across to people, I'm not the best at that, man. I'm more of a let's hang out, monitor this sucker, and see how it works. I'm just not that guy. Doge should be a household name. I hope so. It's there now. The worldwide media has grabbed it, so tons of people definitely know what it is now. Oh yeah, we didn't touch on that today. Thank you, Evie. I'm not even gonna attempt that last name. I noticed across the world, in the United States in particular, people are putting billboards up about Dogecoin. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with, they have digital billboards now where you can like, oh look, there we go. Mr. Dre, $4.99 super chat. Thank you, sir. Put this into Doge. I certainly will. I'm gonna purchase $4.99 worth of Dogecoin. Thank you, Mr. Dre Del Toro. My hat's off to you, sir. Very exciting. But the billboard thing, yeah. So I saw digging around on, I'm searching Dogecoin all day, and there it is. There is your official high quality super chat animation. I have installed onto the stream for you guys. Thank you, sir. Anyway, so yeah, there's billboards out there that are fully digital now, and as opposed to the traditional renting an entire billboard for months at a time, what they do now is, because it's digital and they can put up different ads, they sell like spots, like 30-second spots or whatever, and it's always rotating. I think it's called Blip, B-L-I-P, is like the number one manufacturer of these in the United States. Well, some people with money are running Dogecoin billboards that, so hundreds and thousands of traffic goers are seeing this every day now too. So that's crazy, right? So yeah, thanks again, Jerry. Appreciate it. Let's see, man. Let's see. I think more strong fundamentals. Yeah, of course. And I've touched on that at the beginning of the stream. The coin was never had great fundamentals or much real world purpose, as opposed to just being an alternate form of currency or a coin with a high count, circulating supply, I should say. But we knew that, and it always has been. It's just when it was chosen to be the people's coin, all of a sudden it kind of took off, especially after the whole GameStop fiasco. So, a coin's going to be worth what's put into it, regardless of it's Dogecoin or Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Hope it's not too loud. It kind of sounds loud to me. Hey, wait, I'm losing my whole screen here. Okay, let me catch up. Hello from Moscow. Welcome, man. Thank you for your comment. Yeah, I don't think the difference with the XRP crap was they gave a specific time, so I think people abuse that. Whereas Dogecoin tomorrow, with the collective purchase that they're planning, it's just the entire 24-hour day. So I mean, I think you'll just see some, you can use your best judgment, but I think it's just gonna steadily incline, and then you can take it for what it's worth at that point. But thank you, Moscow, for chiming in, man. I had a 36 card mining shed in my home, and when I was getting all that going, I was mining Ethereum about 2 years ago, and I mean, this is not off topic, but when I saw Moscow, anyway, I was in a Discord chat with some gentlemen that were very familiar with stuff when I was trying to work out some of the technical mining stuff, and a gentleman from Russia offered his services to me, and he actually I learned for 2 or 3 months, him and I worked on these settings and stuff, so I learned a ton of what I know about mining and that side of it from a gentleman in Russia. Okay, how much Dogecoin do I own from 5 Minute Investing? I own 190,000 Dogecoin. Like I said, I bought into it at 2.5 cents. I missed the really, really cheap Dogecoin, but yes, I officially have 189,000 and some change. Do you pay fees when swapping a coin to another on Uniswap? I don't use Uniswap, so I don't know. I would assume so. I don't know any exchanges that don't charge a very, very small percentage, so I would assume so. But again, maybe that's Uniswap's thing. I don't know. RJX6, will it really be pumped on the 4th? Like I said, there's a collective agreement that there's going to be people are going to focus purchasing on the 4th. There's not an exact time or anything like there was with the XRP stuff, but that didn't work out well, because I think the expected time just gave a lot of malicious people a target, when to take advantage of it. But the worldwide collective, from what I'm reading everywhere, is that tomorrow wants to be a focus point, but I do expect to see some positivity today as well. Let's see. Cardano entered at 34 and went up to 43. Congratulations. I could possible mine before, but then people say it sounds like 10 PS4. Oh, listen, I had a shed that I built next to my home that I ran. I did the whole thing myself, and I was running 36 video cards. 36. It was actually 36 MSI RX 580 gamings. I don't know if you guys are familiar with all that or not. And I had actually cut out. I installed fans and it had a ventilation system, and I mean it was real deal. But I am in South Louisiana here in the States, and the summertime gets up to well over 100 degrees, and the electricity costs were through the roof. I was paying about $300 a month in power, and this is when the 3 years I mined, Ethereum was between $150 and $250. So I was basically just paying back my electricity and stuff like that. And just now, of course, since December, it's become very profitable to mine. But listen, I sat through this for two years dealing with the bear market. So while a lot of people are just getting into this now and are having trouble dealing with the ups and downs, I spent my career in crypto down. So I'm fine with all this. You know, I love the activity that we're seeing. Okay, let me see. It takes 300 confirmations compared to Ethereum's 12. What network are we talking about? Cardano. Yeah, I hear good things about Cardano. What wallet do you use to exchange crypto to fiat? Well, I have multiple exchanges I use, my friend, Mr. Singh. I use multiple exchanges. I use Coinbase for a lot of coins. Of course, they don't support Dogecoin, so I use Trade Ogre for Dogecoin. A lot of people use Robinhood and Uphold and those application style investment apps. KuCoin is another fantastic exchange I use for certain coins. So wherever the coins are available to me, that's who I use. Being in the States and a regulated state, it makes it kind of difficult. So like I can't use Binance and stuff. So if I could use Binance, I would be using Binance, but I can't. Okay, I like this physically fit Steven Seagal accent. Thank you. I'm a Southern Louisiana. I can't hide it. I don't try. Let's see here. What do you think of Dogecoin now being available on Ethereum for DeFi users? Sounds like positive news. What do you think of Dogecoin now being available on Ethereum DeFi users? I'm not familiar with that statement. You. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that, my Moscow friend. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't like commenting on stuff I don't know. I mean, that would be stupid, right? But you see, that's why we're here. Thank you, man. I'm gonna look into that. Do you know how to get Doge in Texas, Mr. RJ Carter? Well, I'm not sure. Can Texas use Binance.us? Have you tried? I'm not. I know I can't in Louisiana. I don't know if Texas is a regulated state. I would first and foremost suggest Binance.us. That's the United States. What's up, Dylan? This is the Binance.us is the United States version of. Okay, so you can't. Okay, then I'll tell you what I use. I use a much smaller exchange, not known to a bunch of people, called Trade Ogre. TradeOgre. I've been using Trade Ogre for 3 years. As I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you were here. I've been mining cryptocurrency for 3 years, and a couple years ago there was some small market cap coins that weren't very popular that I was interested in, and Trade Ogre was one of the few exchanges that had them. So when the whole Dogecoin thing kind of started up a week ago, I also was having trouble buying them, like just like you know, regulated state, all that crap. So thankfully I already had my account all loaded up and everything on Trade Ogre, so I just had to transfer some Bitcoin to it, which I had in Coinbase, and then I was able to purchase and trade and stuff that way. So that's how I do it. It being in an awkward position, you know, difficult region to purchase Dogecoin. So you can look into that, take it for what it's worth. It's working for me. All I can tell you guys is what I know. Okay, have you addressed the rumors about the guy that might be Elon with over 1 billion Doge signaling about what is this? Zaneas the business, or Zaneas the business? Yeah, in fact, I touched on that earlier. Unfortunately, okay, so I was watching a gentleman stream last night about that, and he mentioned that someone something about a billion Doge purchase or something, and I think at the time they were speculating on who that could be, whether it be Elon or whether it be I think they were thinking maybe the guy that owns Virgin Records, the production company. They said it might be I mean, they were just speculating on who it could be. And of course, some of you know I work nights, so it's 5 a.m. here, but I had to go to work at midnight, and then I went to work, and of course, I had to do what I needed to do, and I hadn't been able to touch back on that to find out if they had narrowed down who it's rumored to be, or if it's going to happen at all. But that would be a significant boost for everyone. So I just know what you know. Again, Uphold app, people are saying you can purchase Dogecoin on the Uphold app. Thank you, Jessica and Eric. There's the Robinhood thing, but you use at your own risk, just like anything here. But I don't know. I didn't hear many too positive things about Robinhood the last few days. But Uphold, I did hear is one app that you might want to look into as well. Mark Cuban, yeah, Mark Cuban's another name that came up. Yeah, see, there's some influencers and some significant money and people coming into this. So it's all very exciting, if nothing else. You know what I mean? Very exciting, if nothing else. Okay, let me go refresh. Is this still working properly? Yeah, it's working. Okay, I got a million things to look at right here, ladies and gentlemen. Downloaded Uphold, but it doesn't take my bank. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to juggle, just research and juggle. Like I said, I use Trade Ogre. Hardly anyone knows about that because it's kind of old school in the crypto field. and this all the big exchanges are the ones that advertise and get publicized. But yeah, so will the value increase? We hope so. That's what we're all here hoping. We're just trying to be positive, share our information, and we feel it's definitely going the right direction the next few days. Anchor, yes, and Anchor is another platform, investing platform some people use. Hello, Texas. Sure is good to see me, a friend. What did I want to go look at just now? So yeah, anyway, thanks everyone again right now for the views. It definitely is a very positive feeling whenever everyone gets together and takes some time to get together and share information and keep the vibes going. We also appreciate any and all likes and subscribes to the channel. The bigger and better the channel gets, the bigger and better it gets for everyone, as we can do more things. My hope is that what's up, Alabama? We're not supposed to like each other, you know that. But I love you guys. My hope and outlook for the channel is that if we can get enough flow going here and enough traffic on a day-to-day basis, I'd like to start doing like giveaways, like maybe Doge giveaways every hour, that kind of thing, or every few hours, once a day, whatever I can afford to get to. And I do have some Bradley Assassin merchandise here from I used to be a Twitch streamer where I would stream some gaming, some Magic the Gathering, and some competitive tabletop games and that kind of thing. So I could start maybe offering up some of my merchandise and all that kind of stuff. That's all on the table. That's all in the works. It's just the channel has to get in position to be able to afford to do those kinds of things for everybody. But I did put an incredible amount of effort into my previous channel, and things were going pretty strongly. So we'll see. It's been fantastic so far. Let me try and make sure I didn't miss too much chat. Now, I have to warn everyone, right now is a very slow day, very calm, not a whole lot going on. But the last few days, there were 4,000 people in here, and the chat was going so crazy. I don't intentionally not answer questions or leave anyone out. It's just, I'm only capable of keeping up with so much. So please forgive me if I don't get to you as I'm doing multiple things at once. I'm sure you guys are used to that if you guys watch streamers, but I take it personal. I don't like to leave my people out. Let's see, where are we here? Okay, so why would I invest in Dogecoin and just hope it grows when I should be investing in projects that have brilliant technology and will definitely grow? Yeah, that's a good question. That's kind of where everyone's at. That's at least familiar with cryptocurrency. Honestly, if you're familiar with cryptocurrency and understand, then you know that your Bitcoin and Ethereum are what makes the market. You know that your chain links and your VeChain and stuff, coins with fundamentals and stuff like that, are going to be the long time investments. That's in my opinion, that's a given in the cryptocurrency market. But the thing right now, Mr. Raja or Miss Raja, is that what's happening with Dogecoin is that hundreds of thousands of people, I mean, more so millions and millions of people that are basically learning about this for the first time, simply due to the influx of people into the crypto field because of Dogecoin, because of they just with the whole Wall Street bets thing and the GameStop stocks and all that, people turn their attention to Dogecoin as in hopes that it can be like the people's currency and like a sticker to the financial people. So you're bringing in a ton of people into a particular coin that might not have the knowledge about crypto that some people that have been in the industry does. So what that does is the people that have been in the crypto industry and or want to invest understand, at least in part, that there's a chance that right now, with this influx of money and influx of attention and the worldwide media and stuff involved with it, that alone can make it, in the short term more, valuable, or at least some percentage gains as comparison to your more stable coins that don't have the attention and aren't in the media and stuff like that. So honestly, it's pretty much a popularity thing in my opinion right now. But I've seen popularity things and stuff like that become something too. So it's for the low price of Dogecoin, people are primarily, I think, see it as a pretty good chance to get in on something. Thank you for the comment and the question. What's up, S Productions from India? Hello, my friend. Germany, welcome. A shout out from Saskatchewan, Canada. Nice. Welcome, J-Rock. Doge Stonk. What's up from the Bronx? What's up, Bronx? Welcome. Dogecoin will hit 10 cents. I certainly hope so. I'm excited for the next couple days. Amsterdam, welcome. I love y'all authority on Drug use, Jack. Congratulations on living in Amsterdam. I currently own 189,000 Dogecoins. I just bought in a few days ago. I missed the chance to get in when it was dirt cheap, but I'm still on board. I'm in the same boat as most of you guys. All right. You see, this gentleman here has 120k, but bought them at less than a penny. So that's just so exciting. Congratulations, sir. XRP, I am in a hold with XRP at this point. After the up and down stress test we had yesterday, I'm kind of looking forward to see what happens with the hearings, and if XRP can prove themselves worthy in the courts, then XRP should, I mean, almost undoubtedly go up in value. Okay, let me catch up again. Thanks everybody for the views. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Dogecoin February 4th and 5th coordinated buy-in. I'd like to see everyone at least give some effort in that, and just it helps everyone. It helps everyone. This isn't one of those things where, like, you know, someone's gaining, someone's losing. You know, I guess technically it is if you want to discuss volume and purchases and buys. But as a whole, when you have millions and millions of people buying, it helps everyone. That's why it's called buy and hold. Holding 280,000 Doge. Fantastic. XLM, yeah, a lot of people actually, Mr. David Ross, a lot of people are turning their sights to XLM with the XRP issues, saying that it could be the legal alternative or whatever, you know. So I guess that's just something to monitor, in my opinion. Celebrities may start buying and promoting the Dogecoin. Gene Simmons, yeah, I heard he bought some yesterday. I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, I bought at 0.035. I bought at 2.5 cents. I bought pretty much the day everything started hyping up. I got in like the following day, like when I realized it was doing something. So I'm in the same boat as a lot of you guys. You know, it's not like I've owned all this for a long time, you know. The 470,000, Mr. Ross. Is that what I'm reading right? If so, man, that's exciting. Lil Yachty bought those, yeah. Soldier Boy bought, yeah. I mean, the crypto space is for real, man. Like I said, I was one of the guys that sat through it for years, just nothing. Like, you know how many? It must have been 2 years. I stared at Bitcoin at about $3 grand. And I was like, there's no way I'd ever buy that. There's no way to ever buy that. I stared at that crap for 2 years, and I could have done something about it. And I just wasn't in a position. You know, I don't have a lot of money. But anyway, it's something. Certainly something. Okay, if you look at the majority of posts, we just want to pay our family bills and help people. Yeah. I mean, I'm just a normal dude, you know. I'm not an expert. I'm certainly not a financial advisor, and I don't have money. Like, I work all the time, so it gives people an outlet and some hope when something like this arises. I mean, if nothing else, just a change in the daily routine, you know. I think it's exciting. India is buying Bitcoin. Okay. I have made 10 grand profit from Dogecoin with 1,300 I sold. So, wow, that's fantastic. Well, I mean, you know, that's up to you, my friend. I think the consensus is that there's supposed to be some activity in a positive way in the next couple of days. But if you think it's worth trying to get in again right now, perhaps a lot of people I mean, I couldn't disagree with that. I bought in a second time 2 days ago when it fell below 3 cents. So that's just, you know, how I handled it. How much do you think your experience in the Dogecoin will be after 3 months? My experience in the Dogecoin, do you mean like what I think it's going to be worth, or if there's still going to be the involvement, like the hype is still going to be there? I'm not too sure what you mean. I think buying goes right now at 3 cents. Yeah, John Z. You know, I can't disagree with that. You're dreaming about values, just think Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin started out was almost nothing. Like there's a long dated history with Bitcoin. If you guys like really dig into it and go read about it, like I've been playing Magic the Gathering since it came out in 1993. And then initially they call it Mt. Gox exchange, but it was actually everyone knows as Mt. Gox. But if you're a Magic the Gathering player, that site was created as MTG online trading, MTGOX. The media and everyone thinks it's Mt. Gox exchange, but it was MTGOX, Magic the Gathering online trading. And that was created, the guy started using Bitcoin as a way to buy and sell Magic the Gathering cards overseas, you know, due to the currency thing, you know, he started using that. And so that gentleman that owned Mt. Gox, MTGOX, ended up accumulating like hundreds and thousands, like millions of Bitcoin. And then of course it got converted into one of the first exchanges for cryptocurrency, and specifically Bitcoin. And then of course, not surprisingly, that gentleman ended up getting killed because, you know, if you're worth that kind of money and have the, you know, that it's the brass, the government, the power as be, they don't want people like that. So that's kind of how it all started, how it exploded. But you know, looking back on it now, I hear stories about people that were buying like pizzas for like 10,000 Bitcoin back in like 2001 or whenever this started, 2011 and stuff. And I mean, who knew, right? Crazy. Didn't get the notification about the stream. Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure why that didn't work out. Trade Ogre, easy to sign up. Yeah, just like any other exchange, my friend. It's been years since I've signed on with them. I don't know if they changed any of their, you know, sign up credential kind of things, but it's worth a check out, because like I said, that's what I use. You know, like I hadn't done it in so long, but I don't remember having a problem. Do you think I should sell my other crypto from Robinhood and buy from another app? Dark Knight Man 77. You know, I've never used Robinhood, but I am hearing about the majority of the comments I'm getting about that are that people are trying to get away from Robinhood because of obviously what's happened. It leaves a bad taste in people's mouth. You know, I mean, you know, however you want to look at it, it's your money and your coin. But if I personally was using them and that happened to me, I would. I don't like being shut out of not being able to purchase or having it just doesn't seem right. That's not a way to handle people's finance, but that's just my opinion. Do you do any liquidity mining, like staking? Man, I haven't, but I'll tell you what, I do own I own 500,000 VeChain, and KuCoin was showing they have like some kind of staking. I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm really interested in looking into that, like with compound and those percentage gains, stuff like that. I'm certainly looking into that. I mean, it's the percentage gains on those kind of things are astronomical compared to banks, right? So I think the smart thing to do is for me to take some time and research it and get involved. It's just it can be daunting, the first time dealing with something that you're not that familiar with. So I'm definitely gonna look into it. Thank you. Okay. Still here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Yeah, sure, man. Thank you guys. And don't forget any likes and subscribes help this channel. Appreciate it. Let's see right here. Do you eat cheese grits like Britney Spears? I love cheese grits. Cheese grits. Look, cheese grits. Put that on me. Do I mine cryptocurrency? Yes, sir. I've been mining cryptocurrency for about 3 years now. I primarily mine Ethereum. Is the most profitable for me to mine. So while things the last couple of years have been terrible and difficult to deal with, right now we're profiting again, and it's nice to see. Synergy, yes, sir. I think holding XRP is the what I'm doing, and my very opinionated opinion is that you should hold and wait for the legal situation to get cleared up with XRP. What you doing up? Want to what? I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna cut off my face, but I'm gonna let this continue while I go take care of something really quickly. Let me see. All right. Okay, that was my oldest son. He's up early and wants something to eat. I'm gonna take care of that in about half hour or so. I need to try and get my oh, there we go. Adjust my smoothness. Whoa. Let me try and catch up, you guys. Is it too late to hop on the Dogecoin hop? No, I don't think so at all. I don't think so. I'm expecting some positive things today, and the worldwide consensus is that tomorrow is supposed to be a pretty active day for Dogecoin. Stormex, I don't know. A lot of people talking about it on the forums, but can't really comment. I'm not very familiar with it. Good morning, Mr. Jake Davies. Do you mine with hardware in your house, or do you cloud mine? No, I have my own hardware. I built a shed to house all my mining equipment next to my house. I have 36 mining video card in there, and I have it set up with circulation fans and all kinds of stuff. It was built for mining. So yeah, it's too loud and too hot to keep in the house. So definitely have it in its own little space. What is the market cap and how does it affect the cost of crypto? From Mr. Jimmers Random. Yeah, sure. Okay, so if you look at the Dogecoin ticker I have running at the top of the stream, right? It shows that the coin is currently at 3.2 cents. Okay, well, you see you have a market cap of $4.114 billion. That is the total amount of money that is in the cryptocurrency Dogecoin at this time. It doesn't show it right here, but if you take the market cap divided by the circulation supply, the circulating supply, and watch, let me pull up another window and I can show you. I don't know why it doesn't have it on there. Let me see something. It might. Oop, wrong button. Well, let me just do it this way. Watch, give me 1 second. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is how you know what you're up against when you're attempting to get the coin to a particular price. Watch. Let me see what I can do. Let me go ahead and switch this over for you guys to a display capture. I'm gonna have to take off chat for a second. Let me see what this looks like. Bear with me for 1 second. I kind of wasn't prepared to show you guys this, but okay, a couple more things I gotta pull off. Pull this off, and I gotta pull this off, and that should give us a view of the screen real quick. Okay, so now we can see this is called CoinMarketCap. This website shows you practically all the coins and their current price, and then their market cap, which is, like I said, the total amount of money into the cryptocurrency. And then this is the 24-hour volume, like the trading volume. And then this here, as you can see, a circulating supply, and that's the amount of coins that are in existence right now. And how you get the value of a coin is basically you take the market cap, the circulating supply divided by the market cap, and you'll get this much per coin. And that's why Bitcoin is so incredibly high, because there's only 18 million in circulation. Now, in the case of Dogecoin, right here we have Dogecoin sitting at the number 15 coin based on market cap. So it's the 15th most. It has the most money in the coin based on market cap at the number 15th place. So in this particular case, as you can see, the circulating supply of Dogecoin is very, very high. There is 128 billion Dogecoin in circulation, and if you divide that by its market cap of $4,186,000,000, that's how you get the 0.0328 cents per coin. So in simple mathematical terms, the less amount of circulating supply, the higher value the coin is going to be, depending on how much money is in it, and that's what makes some coins so incredibly valuable. And of course, the fundamentals of the coin, and there's tons involved, but this is a good numbers to look at, just to get a basic mathematical idea of why Dogecoin is currently 15th, why it's 3 cents, and how we can get it. So basically, if you have $4.186 billion in Dogecoin right now, and say in a day or two we go up, we double this market cap. If we go to $8 billion, well, then your coin's going to be 6.4 cents, if you follow me. And Friday, when the coin spiked to practically 8 cents, I think we were 7th in market cap, and we were like at $9.5 billion. So that's how we got there. So that's something to keep an eye out for, if you guys weren't too familiar with how that works. And that is, of course, just the simplified version of it, but that's pretty much how that goes.
And I'm being serious, because there's actually two different.
And let me pop some of these things back on for you guys.
Is white fat, and that's probably hanging out on your belly right now. It's extremely hard to get rid of. And then there's a lesser known type of fat called brown fat.
I hope that answered your question. Kind of. Again, I'm not a professional. It's just something I've been looking at and dealing with for a long time, and that's my understanding of it. Let me see what I missed in the last couple minutes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying yourself and having fun discussing this amongst our community.
And there's actually new ways out that you can actually turn white fat in your body into brown fat, so that your body can actually use it as fuel.
Okay, let's see. Guys can pump a week ago. It was a joke. Okay, all right. Yeah, porn. You can pay for your Pornhub with Dogecoin now. Right. That's one thing. Let's see. Okay, 280,000 Doge started investing in Cardone at 20K. Okay, congratulations for breaking the proverbial investment bubble with yourself. Mr. CJA XRP rail value. Yeah, XRP is a valuable coin, a fantastic project. They got a little bit of a gray cloud over them right now. It's going to be very interesting to see how they come out of the hearings.
Pizza or salad?
What is the best trader app from Europe? Man, I don't know. Obviously, I'm here in the States. I don't know the regulations on trading out there in Europe. Obviously, if you can use Binance, I would suggest that, as it's probably the most popular exchange in the world. There are Kraken is an exchange a lot of people use. KuCoin's a nice exchange, and then of course on the app side of investment apps, you might want to look into. And again, I don't know what you're allowed to use and what you're not. But out here, we hear a lot of popularity from Robinhood, Uphold, Avenger,
enough to be able to help
stuff like that. So
their weight
if you
loss
just Google
goals
like
without
cryptocurrency exchanges
real
and you attempt to go sign on to one, they usually let you know right away if you're allowed to trade on them or not, based on where you are regionally.
because I want to help you. Okay, quick exercise.
Okay,
Place your hands on your
will
stomach
Dogecoin
right now.
get Stanley
Come on,
H2
let's
delayed?
do this. Place your hands on your stomach.
Right, y'all make me laugh sometimes.
Lower
Oh,
your
I got a
hands to the
text.
front. Is it
Hold
on
on,
the
let
side?
me see who's
Maybe
texting me.
your back. Grab the belly fat. Is it a pinch or can you grab some fat? Perhaps you can get a full handful. Now, how long have you been struggling with everything that's in your hands right now?
All right,
And why haven't you taken
answering
action?
some work
There
questions
is
right
a
quick.
simple way to
I think we
complete
resolved that with a few
physique in as little as
swift
12 weeks.
button pushes, and here we go.
Hugh Jackman did.
Come on, my cat is like right in the
But
camera,
transform
bruh.
yourself
Really?
into the
I'm trying to
superhero
hang
Jackman
out with some
followed
people.
of the secrets that I'll reveal to you.
Uh,
Chris Pratt went from the chubby, lovable Andy on Parks and Rec to the cover of Men's
everyone
Fitness,
here is buying it.
sporting a killer set of abs. What's their secret? They ruthlessly cut through the fluff and the BS. They have
Noise in the
zero
background.
waste
I'm supposed
because
to.
their next film role is starting in just a few weeks. So they
Oh, that's an ad. It's supposed to be music. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. They tricked me with an ad. What Reddit page can I use to monitor what's going on with people? That's a fantastic question, and I'll show everyone right now. Let me get that up for you guys. I'll leave that up for a couple seconds so everyone can get a good look and know exactly where to go. I just have to pull it up 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The bigger and faster the channel grows, the more I can do for everyone. Ultimate goal is to have like Dogecoin giveaways and merchandise giveaways and all that fun stuff everybody likes. But we have to get to a point monetarily where the channel can afford to do it, and that just takes time. Okay, so oh, I see why it looked funny earlier. Okay, anyway, watch, we're gonna knock this out the park for you guys. One second. Okay, just about got it, my friends. Okay, so here we go. This is the for everyone's familiar with Reddit. This is the official Dogecoin Reddit thread / forum, however you want to describe it. If you go to Reddit, it is r/Dogecoin, or you can just search for Dogecoin. As you can see, the community is up to 805,000 members. If those of you were wondering what kind of impact this is having on the worldwide media and cryptocurrency as a whole, this is simply just one forum. This is the Dogecoin forum on Reddit. If you go here and click on the mega thread that says Dogecoin daily discussion, if you click right here, this will bring you to the most recent and current discussion updated to the top. It's much easier to follow. There are hundreds of thousands of posts in here and it can get very difficult to navigate, but the mega thread Dogecoin daily discussion is the easiest to get that information from. So yeah, that's that. Let me go ahead and do this. I hope that answered that question. I read that post and thread all throughout the day. When I found it on the Thursday, it was they had just under 200,000 members, and now they have 800,000 members, and that's again just from one platform. So okay, might want to check that out. Again, if the music's too loud or something, let me know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not monitoring on my second computer. Oh, we're missing the graph, aren't we? Where you at? This one. Almost forgot. A lot of stuff going on when you're trying to keep all the information at our fingertips. Mr. Panday, are all Robinhood deposits are cleared? No, I don't think so. I don't think they're even close to that. Sure thing, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we definitely waiting on the Robinhood funds to come through. That's why I picked today as an active day, and then I think tomorrow is supposed to be the day when you see a lot of positive activity. So I would assume tomorrow's going to be positive. Today and tomorrow will be positive. So that's where I'm leaning. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay. What platform for Doge is good? From Mr. Hustle Hard 717. I was referring to where you can get some good information on Dogecoin, and I used the Reddit forum. If you go to Reddit and just search Dogecoin, there's a community with over 800,000 members that is all Dogecoin, and you can get the most current information and stuff like that from them. So I suggest taking some time and going back and reviewing some of those previous posts to get a better idea and understanding of where Dogecoin is heading. I try and relay as much information as I can, but with so many people coming in or out, there's information that gets missed, and that's just normal. And my cat just will not stop running around right here. Okay. Atomic Wallet, they are good for Doge and XP. Atomic Wallet, yeah, I hear good things about Atomic Wallet. I think if any of you guys are familiar with Vosk, the Vosk network, Voscoin, I think he's an advocate of them. Don't quote me, but I think that's where I heard about it in one of his videos. All right. Oh man. While this doesn't have the activity we've had the last couple of streams, it's kind of nice, kind of refreshing to be able to I don't know, keep things normalized for a little while. We had 4,000 viewers in here yesterday, and I couldn't keep up, and it was exciting, but crazy. Really good for the channel. All right. Trying to see if the thoughts on Sidecoin. Man, I'm not super familiar with it. I've heard about it, and I probably have looked at it before, but I don't have the knowledge to give any kind of confident opinions on it. But yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe if everyone is at least enjoying passing the time this way, as opposed to passing the time without any kind of mental support system. It's difficult sometimes when you're watching this stuff and start questioning your decisions. So if we have a space where we can at least give each other support, I think it's worth a little like and sub, don't you? Appreciate it. Crazy Recluse is asking again about STMX and Again, I'm not super familiar with it. I saw it has been moving. It was a very low market cap coin. I'm not exactly sure what's involved with it, but if you guys are interested, you can definitely go research it. VeChain. You bought at half a cent, man. I'm very envious of that, because VeChain is my overall #1 most favorite project in the entire cryptocurrency field. I bought at I guess I bought back in around 2.7 cents. I had sold and then I juggled my money around, but I bought back in. Absolutely think the world of VeChain. In fact, my plan was to make some videos on Chainlink and VeChain in the upcoming weeks. Some really high quality videos with as much information as I could push through. Right now we're focused because of the Dogecoin thing, and we're trying to stay on top of the activity. I use these streams with my free time, but I do plan on getting some Chainlink and VeChain information out to everybody. But officially, VeChain is my absolute most favorite project in all of cryptocurrency. Its partnerships are amazing. Its real world use is amazing. It's everything about that project. It screams long term. And right now it's very affordable in terms of a per coin cost. But anytime you're already partnered with over 400 reputable companies, including Walmart China, Renault, BMW, DHL, I mean, the fundamentals of the coin are just screaming value. It has Sonny Liu and his crew, his development crew are top notch. I think it was the first 5-star rated cryptocurrency. It blows my mind that coin's not more valuable than it is. And I understand the circulating supply is quite large, but anytime you're dealing, the supply chain industry, if I'm not mistaken, is did I just write on my face? The supply chain industry sits at just under $70 trillion, the entire industry in the world, right? Okay, now VeChain is the leading cryptocurrency and blockchain network in the supply chain industry. Now, does that mean they're going to get all of it? No, of course not. There's other companies there's other cryptocurrencies and other blockchains that do supply chain, and not every company is going to be using blockchain technology to run supply chains. But I mean, if you get 25% of the of a $70 trillion market cap, I mean, at some point, I mean, market cap of the industry, I should say, at some point, the investors are going to have to start realizing that VeChain, it's where you want to be. They're already using the network to completely prohibit and like counterfeiting. Like, they're able to put these little microchips, little sensors, or whatever you want to call them, in physical products, and they're scanned, like with whether it be the little QR codes or the actual chips. That way, you can see, like, when it's created, when it's packaged, when it gets loaded onto the shipping truck, like the temperature in the shipping truck, from point A to point B, when it gets dropped off, and the whole supply chain is logged, and it can't be tampered with because it's on the blockchain. It uses, that's what blockchain technology, it has to confirm all these things. So so now all of a sudden you can't, you're basically fixing the counterfeit market. And then another thing, they just signed a big deal with with a company that's doing the making a coronavirus. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm supposed to say that. The virus that's taking over. They signed a deal with one of the companies making a vaccine for it, and what the blockchain and VeChain will allow it to do is track it from point A to point B, even in storage, temperature, make sure there's temperature regulation. I mean, look, I know I'm boring y'all with a coin that's not what we're here for, but I think it would be very valuable to people, and it could be substantial long-term gains to go do yourself a favor and research VeChain. It's grossly undervalued. That's just the only way I can put it. So I don't know why some coins fly under the radar for so long, especially a coin that's already having real-world applications and already has hundreds and hundreds of partnerships in place. When so many of these coins are just crazy market cap and all kinds of value for what they could be. How about the one that's working? I don't get it. Good thing I'm not a professional or a financial advisor or an expert, because I would really be questioning my thoughts on something like that. Crazy. Anyway, I went on too long. Let me try and catch back up. Mr. Crazy Recluse, I watched VeChain for 7 weeks and it's slowly increasing the whole time. I say, yeah, I mean it's been moving, but like you're waiting for the okay, they've been with Walmart China for I don't know, at least a year, right? I don't know, probably longer, and it's been nothing but rave reviews and stuff, right? And I know those corporations probably don't communicate with each other. Like it's a separate entity from what I understand. Walmart China and Walmart US. Is it the same company? Yes, but you know how those things operate across overseas. Like, they're not gonna have a board meeting where Walmart China and Walmart USA gets together. It's gonna have to be a big corporate decision. But anyway, if it gets to the point where they implement VeChain across all of Walmart, I mean, can you imagine what that does to the coin overnight? And being that it's already, the case use is already operative and working and performing fantastic for Walmart China, I mean, how long before a decision's made to at least review it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Again, I'm just a normal dude, but sometimes you can't help yourself when in case uses like that, where it's like you don't understand why something is being pushed down. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in time, I think. Okay. It looks like Mr. Crypto 6-foot is agreeing with some of my sentiments with VeChain, so at least I feel like I'm not the only one. Hello Indonesia, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get the channel where we can turn around and just really make this community explode. Can you please look up StormX? Yeah, I can look up StormX. I just, like I said, I'm sure it's gonna look great on the charts, but what I understand, it was a very, very low market cap coin. It just felt like it could have been manipulated, but I'm not an expert. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to make another little 1 second. What does that let me see. I think I could find it right here. 1 second, my friends. Yeah, I think it doubled from last time I saw it. Okay, let's see if we can get this out here for you. My window is doing very strange. Why it's doing that. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this is the coin some people have been asking about, and it's a very, very small market cap coin, so the highs and lows are going to be extreme in my opinionated suggestion. But as you can see here, it is almost 90% of a penny right now, and in the last 24 hours it's gone up 164%. So it you know, more than doubled obviously in the last 24 hours, but the market cap is only $70 million. So you see where I'm going with that. You know, Dogecoin is sitting at a $4 billion market cap, billion with a B. StormX is 69 million. So if someone with some money comes in here and drops $10 million in it, the coin's going to show just exponential gains. But if that one gentleman decides to sell an hour later, it's going to show exponential losses. So I think it's something to be cautious about. Of course, it looks great right now. All I can speculate and comment on is my own personal suggestion, you know, experiences and what I feel. But you know, that's just what we see right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this and try and get this back up. I think we're back where we need to be. I'm not knocking StormX at all. I'm not very familiar with it, and you know, it's such a small market cap. It seems like it you know, it could be risky, but it could be great, you know. Yeah, so congratulations to everyone that's seeing those big gains with StormX. But back to Dogecoin, we are down a little bit from when the stream started, but these are definitely the off-peak hours. I just happen to that's my work schedule, and when I can take some time to share with you, ladies and gentlemen. So that's very normal at these times. I notice a lot of activity starts up around US early morning hours or Euro early morning hours, and then even so, Dogecoin isn't one of the most active coins, and you know, unless everything starts steamrolling like it did last Friday. So we're looking for some positivity today and tomorrow. I think the consensus is that tomorrow is going to be much more active than even today. So we're looking forward to all that positivity. Hello, Mr. Jimmers. You know, every time I see the UK, I have to share this with you guys. I own a couple bakeries here in South Louisiana, and I make wholesale bread at one of my locations for local restaurants and eateries and stuff like that. And I purchased an industrial bread line from a company called bakeryequipment.com, and it took 6 months to manufacture, and it was built in the UK. It had to get shipped here overseas and all kinds of crazy stuff. So every time I see someone from the UK, I always think about 4 years ago when I made that purchase. It was one of the most important purchases of my life. It was like buying a home. and came from the UK. And I have to say, very high quality manufacturing, very high quality parts. Of course, we've had a couple things go down on it, but we use it every day and took care of it. So I think about that every time I see someone from the UK. Welcome back, Shepperton Studios. If you hop back in early and I missed it, I apologize. A lot going on. Thank you, India. I'd like to thank everyone for the views today, and especially the likes and subscribes. Once the channel grows and we are in position to do things, to do bigger and better things, we'd like to eventually do like have giveaways on the stream, like perhaps even Dogecoin giveaways. I do have some Bradley Assassin merchandise that is in the works that I was getting done for my previous career on Twitch when I used to stream games, and I'd like to be able to give some of those away for whatever particular reasons or however we get into, but we need to keep growing, ladies and gentlemen. And we've had some amazing growth the last few streams, off the coattails of the XRP crap that went down and the Dogecoin movement and stuff like that. So today the activity was a little less, but the community is still very active. You guys are brilliantly chiming in on suggestions and comments, so I appreciate it. It is currently 6:03 a.m. here in central United States. AICE again. Did you hear about the pump of Dogecoin tomorrow? Yeah, that's kind of where we seem to be heading. Some people calling it a pump. I like to, after yesterday's shenanigans with XRP, I'm leaning more towards the buy and hold. It just looks like a lot of people are finally going to be getting their Robinhood accounts funded, and perhaps we'll be able to get get the market cap up a little bit in Dogecoin over the next couple days. Crazy Recluse, yes sir, I am in Louisiana in the United States, Cajun country, so my accent is pretty unique to the area. I can't even tell I have an accent, but apparently it's pretty bad. Everyone here notices it right away. St. Louis, Missouri. You guys, didn't you guys just sign Arenado? I don't know if you watch baseball. What do you think about the next pump that would be a good price target? Well, it's very hard to say, when speculating on stuff like that. Of course, we'd like to see it get back to its all-time high, and if that can happen in the next few days, that would be great, Crypto 6 foot. I'm assuming you're in Florida. Is that right? I have family in Tallahassee. If that's where if the Sunshine State is Florida. Sometimes I forget. Yep, Florida. I have family in Tallahassee. So you want to go get your food? Okay, you guys. Robinhood prevented purchasing. Really need to move into a new app. Yeah, if you guys have some suggestions for Dogecoin, like I said, I could just tell you where I trade, and I use Trade Ogre, and it's a cryptocurrency exchange. Okay, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna run my oldest son to the store about a mile away, grab some food, and I'll be back. Normally I would just switch to a be right back screen or shut it down, but I'm gonna leave this going because I'm gonna be back in about 20 minutes. That way the chat will stay up and you guys can monitor the tickers and stuff like that. So if that sounds fair enough, I will be back as soon as I possibly can. We'll see everyone in a few minutes. Okay, back everybody. Thanks for the patience. Uh, it's 34 degrees outside over here. Pretty cold. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for the likes and subscribes and taking some time to give us some views this morning on their busy Wednesday. For everything that I've missed the last 20 minutes, apologize. I had to go bring my oldest son, grab some food, and like I say, we're staying hopeful that in the next 2 days, Dogecoin keeps receiving the notoriety and the popularity that it seems to have garnered over the last week. So we're hoping to see some activity in the next couple days. Here comes the rain again, pounding on my head like a memory. I want to dive into your ocean. Oh, our music stopped, didn't it? See if I can figure out why. There we go. YouTube wanted to know if I was still here. Sorry about that. I had to give it the old click-a-rooney. So let me see. Let me get back into some chat here. Okay. Seem to be rolling along nicely. We're in full monitor mode. We've pretty much discussed everything we can discuss up to this point that either you guys already knew or we touched on a few things. Hopefully we shared some knowledge today, but we are officially in monitoring mode, waiting for some activity. Is Dogecoin worth the investment? Well, you know, that's kind of the question when it comes to every cryptocurrency, right? I mean, right now, okay, like, you know, the coin's at 3.1 cents. I mean, technically, if it goes to 3.2 cents, then it was worth the investment, right? You know, everyone's looking for the exponential gains and the huge profits, but you know, if we get back to the all-time high of just under 8 cents or just at 8 cents or whatever it was, then yeah, of course, I mean, that's crazy. And I mean, it could happen, you know, it definitely could happen, because I don't think we've seen you know, there's so many people that are still fighting with fund issues with Robinhood and stuff like that. I really genuinely feel like there's more to come. Yeah, I saw yesterday that had some influencers and some celebrities and stuff all making Dogecoin purchases. So if that trend continues and the media continues to report on it, all that stuff's positive. You know, like they say there's no such thing as bad publicity. I mean, it kind of goes the same way in this too. You know, like the more the word's out, the more interest is drawn into the entire crypto market. So we're looking forward to that too. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with Hank Dank there. Like, who tells Elon Musk to do anything? I think he achieved the richest man in the world 2 weeks ago or whatever it was. I'm not knocking anybody. It's just that kind of made me laugh. Yeah, but governments have a way of. I'm not disagreeing fully. Governments have a way of having you accidentally die, kind of thing. You know, so yeah, if the governments are considered the brass, then yeah, I get it. Let me go see if
just so much left to say.
let me know what the volume's like for everybody. If the music's too loud, please, or just switch to a different channel. Sometimes the volume gets jacked up.
You take the breath from my lungs. It should be shaking in fear, but instead I just want you here. Screaming at you, but it's like screaming at a wall. My words get lost in translation. Can you feel my frustration?
Cool.
Just trying to break through, but you make it hard when you act.
I currently own 189,000 Dogecoin. So just like you guys, I am hoping that we see some price movement in the positive trend today and tomorrow. Expected price today, well, I mean, I'd love to see it gain a couple of pennies today, just like everyone else, in expectation of tomorrow's supposedly heavier influx of funds. You know, no one really knows, but everything I'm reading and the consensus from the communities involved seem to be that tomorrow is looking very positive. I bought at 2.5 cents, so I'm okay right now, but I'm still holding out, because if you don't buy and hold, the coin will never gain value, right? Mr. Simon, yes, I know that was unfortunate, right? I was right there with all of you. Like I said, all I can do is gather as much information as I can, share it with everyone, and apparently everyone else, tons of people were in the same boat, because we had 4,000 people viewing at one point. So yeah, it didn't turn out spectacular. It looks like most of the big hit happened about an hour before launch or whatever it was. So that was unfortunate. I'm still feeling it. Like, man, it's hard to recover from stuff like that. But that's why I'm here. That's why I want the channel, so people have support when things aren't going their way, and they don't have to deal with this by themselves. You know, when the highs are high and it's going good, we can all be pleased, you know, and when things aren't going perfect, hopefully we can help each other out with some support. Yeah, I heard something about $1 billion purchase. Last I heard, they were trying to figure out who it is, and I had to go to work last night, and I missed if there was any kind of you know, completion on discovering who that might have been. I don't know. If you guys know, I'd like to know.
Let's take a trip across the sea, somewhere far away, and just be free. A place times don't go, we can call it our paradise. Just you and I, now wouldn't that be nice? Oh, it's our paradise, staying up all night. Just you and I, under the moonlight, our feet in the sand, your hand, my hand. Fall asleep to the waves crashing, wake up and do it again.
Yes, like and subscribe, please, if you guys are enjoying the content and are at least entertained while you know, monitoring the coin. You know, like, figured if we're gonna sit here and watch this coin anyway, we can have somewhere to do it and discuss a little bit, at least while I can share some of my time with everyone. I do have to go back to work soon, but you know, I could leave the stream going, you know, so that at least everyone can chat and discuss throughout the day. I don't know if that's kosher or not. I mean, is that a thing? I don't want to be weird, you know, but I could at least give my you know, the channel ability to everyone, the channel chat to everyone. I don't know if that's something that's done. I'm kind of new to YouTube streaming. I've been streaming on Twitch for a year or so, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't mind leaving it up. We can hop in here and chat, you know, while I go take care of the work side of life. Okay, cool. I'll guess I'll do that then.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go.
Yeah, like I said, I think what I'm gonna do, you guys, we're probably approaching 3 hours or so now. I kind of lost track, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some rest, because I have to go back. It's 6:40 a.m. Central Time here. I have to go make king cakes from my bakery at 11. So my boys are getting ready for school and stuff like that, so I'm gonna go take care of some things and try and get some rest, and I'm gonna just let this guy run, and then whenever I'm finished with my work stuff, I'll come back in, check on everybody, see where we at on the coin, stuff like that, and maybe discuss what happened throughout the morning. That sounds fair enough. If you guys are okay with me leaving this up and hopefully we can catch up later. Okay, awesome. Thanks everyone so much. Listen, thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. You guys are we're well on our way to making something special right here. I'm going to pull the chat off of the screen and expand the graph so that it's a little bit easier on the eyes. But outside of that, I'll see everyone later. Peace, love y'all.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never
Hey, babe.
love the feeling?
Mm.
Oopsie.
Drink, think deeply as I sink. Finally, someplace I found peace in the dark of night. Tabletops counting hours in the early hours. Stone cold inside. Banging drop stanzas, never needing answers. We wander all alone, but we can't find the street lights go. We wander all alone, but we can't deny we are the street light people. Pills, thrills, chasing whatever kills. For so long, I forgot how it feels in the dark of night. Tabletops counting hours in the early hours. Stone cold inside. Banging drop stanzas, never needing answers. We wander all alone, but we can't find the street lights go. We wander all alone, but we can't deny we are the street light people. the lights go passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes. I see the hope, the reasons why. I lose myself in these city nights. I lose myself in these city nights. I'll never forget those city nights. I'll never forget the city lights. We were so young, we were so free. City lights with you and me. I'll lose myself in these city nights. I'll lose myself in these city nights. Walking through these streets, is this all we'll ever see? Falling back and forward again, lost in the lights, we can't pretend. I'll lose myself in these city nights. Forget those city nights. I'll lose myself in these city nights. Forget the city lights. We were so young, we were so free. City lights with you and me. I lose myself in these city nights. Lost myself in these city nights. Lost myself in these city nights.
They say history is written by the victors, so I don't mind playing the villain. Got a pretty girl to the throne. 'Cause the memories come and I can't even run. I gotta win this chance to prove to me I can. I'll divide and couldn't afford. I know you like feeling haunted. Would a pretty girl leave you bored? Guess the memories go, and I can't even run. I gotta win this just to prove to me I can. I'll divide and I will conquer. I will battle like a warrior. If I'm dying, getting stronger. I'll divide and I will conquer. I'll divide and I will conquer. I will battle like a warrior. If I'm dying, getting stronger. I'll divide and I will conquer.
You're my heartbeat, my silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel the love that James Brown did when he got standing ovations on his gig. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky when he opened his wings to fly on by to the beat of my silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky when he opened his wings and fly on by to the beat of my silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb. Oh. You're my heartbeat, my silent drum that's kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel the love that James Brown did when he got standing ovations on his gig. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky when he opened his need a scarecrow after what you did. 'Cause all of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing, I'm barely awake. You left me in pieces, there's no more to break. Don't wake me up, not in this century. Don't wake me up, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips. 'Cause you're just a ghost inside my head. I need an angel after what you did. 'Cause you were the devil, you messed with my head. You lied to my mother, you lied to my friends. You said that you'd be there, but this never ends. Don't wake me up, not in this century. Don't wake me up, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips. 'Cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a You're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. 'Cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips. You're just a ghost inside my head. Oh, you're just a ghost inside my head.
Doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it all for the thrill. I'm doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it all for the thrill. I'm doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it all for the thrill. You know I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it like you was real. Doing it, 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 doing it out for the thrill. Doing it out for the thrill.
you. Won't burn my skin again. Burn my skin again for you. Burn my skin again. The secrets that I've kept, a war inside my head. I'll be a vampire for the two of us when tears collide. The two of us when tears collide. Won't burn my skin again. Burn my skin again for you. Burn my skin again. Won't burn my skin again for you. Push me back to where we started. Fly to the moon, I got it. Love bites and flowers for you. Heartbreak, heartache, oh fuck you. Fuck you.
Waving by the treehouse in the pine trees. We can keep our secrets buried underneath. Waterfalls crash between your fingers. Clinging to the wild things that raised us. Compass point you home, calling out from the east. Compass point you anywhere, closer to me. If we make it out alive from the depths of the sea. Compass point you anywhere, closer to me. Where you are, I will be. Miles high in the deep. Where you are, I will be. Bring me to the garden of your ecstasy. Make myself a heaven from your falling leaves. Woven in the fabric of your tapestry. Cover me in honeysuckle memories. Compass point you home, calling out from the east. Compass point you anywhere, closer to me. If we make it out alive from the depths of the sea. Compass point you anywhere, closer to me. Where you are, I will be. Miles high in the deep. Where you are, I will be. Anywhere in between. Compass point you
I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way numb all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled a rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your sound till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way numb all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled a rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your sound till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were that someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, but darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We were still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes, baby. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. I guess you gave your things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue, I didn't fight it, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I beg. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes. There are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I beg. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. sometimes it hurts instead.
No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a girl that can't get no love from me. Sitting in the passenger side of her best friend's ride. Try to holler at me.
Baby girl, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. Tell me how you feel. I think about you all the time and see it in my dreams.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
I love G-Grill.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
I love G-Grill. So rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby. Don't you cry, no.
Well, Monday, where the time cold, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm.
So please have mercy on me and take it easy on my heart.
Like controller, controller.
'Cause all we need is somebody to lead on.
Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel.
She caught me on the counter, it wasn't me. Saw me banging on the sofa.
Cause I've been up all night, no sleep. Cause I feel like I'm always dreaming.
Who do you love? And are you sure?
Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven.
If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me? Just forget the world.
So wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
Jealousy turning saints into the sea, but it's just the price of fate. Destiny is calling me. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now I bet you smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.